Hello, everybody. This is Open World Addict coming at you with another live stream. This time it's gonna be Civilization 5 Brave New World, a partial AI war. So here's the situation. I'm playing as Carthage, but I'm gonna be all alone. Here on North Africa, we're playing a Europe map. It's from the yet. It's from one of the mods called the Yet Not Another Earth Maps Pack. And I'm also using a host of other mods I just posted in the live stream chat. And as you can see, I'm also using the in-game editor, which I use to get this set up. And so the focus of this campaign, I'm going to be going for more of a cultural victory, if I go for victory at all. The main thing is that while I'm sitting here and while I am sitting here in North Africa, I'm gonna see what the AI is doing and all over Europe and the Middle East. Let's actually end the turn so the other civilizations could get set up as well. As you see, they'll start coming up. There's Arabia, England, France has just come up. Greece, no, I think. Germany, Ottomans is coming up. There's, I think, Russia, Babylon, Austria, Byzantine. So there's a lot of civilizations. We'll go over them as soon as they're all up. But there are no city-states on this map. That's something that I chose. And now this is not going to be on deity because one of the mods I have is called Revolutions, and on deity the AI have such high happiness that Revolutions possibility is very low. If it happens at all, they just get so many bonuses to happiness that I want to see some revolutions occur, and so I put it down to Prince. Anyway, so I think everyone's here. So let's give you an introduction. Let's give a tour. On the Iberian Peninsula, we have Portugal and Spain. A lot of different resources. They're going to be competing for territory here. One of them may cross over to Africa, which may cause me some challenge. Over here we have France and London. London's all alone on the British Isles. England. So they will have a chance to grow and expand. Paris France has the Netherlands to its northeast, and Germany much further east, but it has nothing to the south and west, and it can go a lot. Over here we have Rome, which could be a potential trading partner. But there maybe so the first people potential AIs to cross over to North Africa to threaten Carthage could be Spain or Portugal. Could be Rome or Greece, or it could be Arabia down here. We'll get to Arabia eventually. Up here, I'm going to hit the end turn button because there's going to be a lot of continuous turns. So up here we have the Netherlands. It's surrounded by France, Denmark, Berlin. We have Poland over there, and Stockholm. All out on her lonesome, we have Catherine of Russia. We have down here in the Balkans, we have Athens, and Greece and Byzantium, and then the Ottomans over here. It's interesting that the Byzantines are capital Constantinople, and the Ottomans' capital is Istanbul, but really, in real life, they're the same city. I just find that kind of funny. So, as we get to the Middle East, we have Assyria and Babylon. This is going to be there's a lot of resources over here. This is going to be a very contentious area. And then, of course, you have Arabia, who has another potential crossing over. Now, I did not include Egypt, so Egypt's not there. Morocco. There's certain nations I didn't include. These are the nations I have. Let's end turn. I have to keep remembering. I don't want it to do auto end turn because then I may miss things that are important. Now, as far as I listed all the important mods in the Nightbot list. And there are revolutions, which also requires cultural diffusion. There's health and plague, and there's also another mod in addition to health and plague that helps adjust some of the stats. There's immigration. Immigration means that there'll be people moving from city to city. There's piety and prestige, which I'll show you later on. There's cultural capitals, which is this thing here. That's from Health and Plague. The Empire Health is 0 right now. That is why I'm researching pottery, because pottery will increase my health, Empire's health, by 1. As well as the granary will increase the city's health by 1. Piety and prestige also includes events and decisions, and so we have these decisions that we may be able to enact. Of course, well, the big thing that piety adds is being able to form a state religion. So if you don't get the religion on time, you can just choose another civilization's religion as your state religion, and it has some bonuses for you. Let's see. I also have info added, and which we'll use as time goes on. What else do I have? Oh, this is end of turns. This is just, it speeds up the end turn thing, which you usually see down here, and it also gives you information about each of the civilizations. As well as if we hover, well, it should be giving us the wrong information. It should be giving us information about the latest events. There hasn't been any events. Let me make sure that this is another mod. Yeah, everything is set up correctly. Anything else? Global warming I have, which is no global warming to be worried about. Greatest cities is another mod. These are the greatest cities so far, with Rome on top. We'll see that change as time goes on. I thought that was a useful mod to see how everyone's cities are doing. Let's continue hitting the enter button. Now, in health and flag, it's important that all your cities be on a river or on a lake. If they're on a coastline without a source of fresh or oasis, if it's on a coastline without a fresh source of water, that will impact your city's health. And so, I, as a player, am smart enough to know where should I settle my cities, especially my first few cities. AI, they might not be so smart. So we might see, as long as I'm careful, I think I can avoid the plagues where we might see a lot of plagues outbreaking in the AI cities. So that'll be interesting to see whether it hurts or helps them. I do have it set up that if your citizens die into one and then another citizen dies, it can destroy your city. There's basically no one left to run the city. So show you a little bit more about health and flag. This is our health. And you see we get the -1 from population, from buildings, and then we get some +1s, but all equals 0 right now. And it should also be affecting the empire self. Let's see. The disease risk for Carthage right now is average. Let's hit the enter button. I'm not seeing the prosperity, which is from immigration. Citizens will move to cities that have a higher level of prosperity. Oh, this is on Epic, so excuse me. Okay, so sorry about that. Hello, Pancake Minutes. Thanks for joining. Is there someone who you'd like to see come on to be successful? I think Russia is going to be very big. And hopefully they're surrounded by Russia is surrounded by a lot of spaces on rivers. And there's a lot of good spaces, and so they should not have problems with getting a space on the river or lakes, for that matter. And for that matter, anything with Poland. This is very tight in here. There's no room to grow. There's obviously going to be some tension here. I don't know if England is going to get very big. They do have the entire British Isles to expand to, but we'll see. Ah, I see that all the cities, a lot of the AIs for cities has grown to level 2. Even Rome. Oh, I did not choose Venice because um, without city states, I saw no purpose to have Venice there, even though it would make it more interesting. I didn't see the need. Greece is in a little bit of a pickle. I see no reason for Byzantium not to expand north and west. If Byzantium does so, it'll cut Greece off, and they may be forced to cross over to North Africa. That I actually didn't think of. That may be very interesting. Of course, Greece has access to Santorini, which gives extra science. That's powerful. How much science? 5 science. Wow. That is. And over here, there is the Rock of Gibraltar, which is tea food and 5 gold. It's pretty good. Don't know where the other natural wonders are. All this area is open for settlement as well. Do not know which direction Russia is going to go into, because if they start moving north and east, they have a huge amount of area to go into, but that also leaves a ton of area for Poland to expand into. So it's gonna be interesting. Let's see, I have 6 turns here until my research is done and also my first building is done. Now for me, my plan myself, gonna plant. Oh, shoot, I was gonna build a city over there. Now I'll have to put it over here or something. Gonna build one city over here, one city over here. I was gonna build another city on that hill, but I guess I'll have to put it somewhere near here. A city near this lake with all these resources would be good. And then I would like to try to cut off, try to build cities over here to cut off North Africa from the Iberian Peninsula. I would like to get a stranglehold on North Africa, or at least Western North Africa. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much about East North Africa. Arabia is likely to cross over once once they can get a settler up here, or even if they get technology to go into the sea. Greece might come down here, since expansion is so tight up there. I'm curious as to what the other AIs are building, which we'll have to see when they come out. And I'm just having my warrior sit there since there's no need for him to explore. As I said, I'm not going to be paying attention to me that much. The only thing I'll pay attention to is when I need to do certain things, like decide on a unit to build, on structure, research. I will come down here, um, and so on. But most of my time will be seeing what goes on in events. I think Poland has already discovered Vienna and maybe even Rome. It's hard to tell who's discovered who. And it's hard to keep on top of where all these warriors are going. I'm just gonna let you know. Let's see. Who is that? That's Spanish. So, where is the Portugal is still up. Portuguese warrior is still up there. Everyone started with the warrior. There's the Byzantine warrior, so he most likely must know that Ottomans are here. Anyone in this area? And it looks like he might be moving. Let's see. Let's wait until he moves to see where he's going. He's going northeast. He might not come down here. Well, we'll just have to see. In the meantime, I have no idea where Catherine's warrior is. Oh, it's up here. Interesting. Greek's warriors up there. They might find out more. There are no warriors except mine in North Africa, which is nice to know. Ah, next turn things will come about.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Okay, we've gained pottery and it changes health by 1%, increases empire health by 1. And so our empire health is 1%. 1% from technologies, that's good. And our monument is done, which brings our culture income to 3. That brings our gold income from 5 to 4. Fortunately, it's gonna get less, gonna go down even more, because I'm gonna bring out the granary, which should help the cities health. So now if we look, city's health is -1. The risk is high. And that's not good. And it's gonna give you lower the Empire's health. This I need next for the some of the resources. And that's gonna reduce the Empire's health by 1. So that's gonna be in 11 turns, and this is gonna be in 29 turns. Okay. As I need, so everyone's borders have grown a bit, but not that much. It doesn't look like anyone's produced anything else. Spain's already up here. Austria is out here right now. Wonder why the French warrior is still up here. Next turn. So far, I'm surprised. Usually, by now, I've always seen some sort of disease break out. But I could be wrong. Greece is about to find Vienna. And here's the Dutch warrior. He's already we have a scout. Poland has produced a scout. Anyone else produce a scout? Let's see Poland's situation. They don't have that great production. Doesn't look like anyone else has produced a scout though. Let me just... the Ottomans has produced a scout as well. Scouts are better because they can explore, they can go further and explore more than the warriors can. Have they produced a scout? Rome hasn't produced a scout. So far we're in turn 20 and nothing much has happened. My Carthage's empire's health is improving, and other empires are getting out their scouts, which is good.
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
Poland wants a declaration of friendship, which we'll say okay. And we get our first policy. And I'm not going to rush tradition, but I will get a few of them. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna get tradition first because it'll give me more culture, bringing my culture total to 6. And so 6, 5, 50. That's a little less than 10 turns from now, which is nice. Also, if I go back into here, you see that oligarchy now gives us +1 health for every 5 citizens. Well,
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat
that
hier
is
enig belang
nice
zal
when we
inboezemen.
have 5 citizens. So Netherlands wants a declaration of friendship. We'll go for it. We'll stay friendly with everyone, if possible. We're gonna want to keep up our military presence to discourage people from going to war with us. I'm more interested to see what's gonna happen over here. Oh, by the way, also to keep things interesting, I have some mods to help certain things happen faster. So the World Congress is gonna be started quicker. We're gonna have the skies a lot sooner. Okay. Spain wants a declaration of friendship as well. Okay. Basically, almost everyone is approaching me, asking me for, oh, would you like to become friends with my nation? I say, sure, there's no harm. No harm at all. Let's then turn.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
Okay, so now we have animal husbandry, but that does reduce our empire's health by 1. So now we're back to 0, which isn't so good. The next thing that will improve our health is engineering, but that is a while. And you see, this has nothing, this has nothing. That decreases Empire's health by 1. So does that. And so does that. And so we may have a few problems. But we're on a river, so, I'm hopeful. Oh, this is new. Okay, I'm gonna go for trapping. Oh, I am also playing without barbarians. So there are no barbarians on this map. There are no ancient ruins on this map. So there are no freebies. Everything has to be earned. So Portugal probably knows everything that's here. Greek has discovered Rome. Is that Austria? Yeah. This is going to be interesting. Because I'm sure that both of them would want to settle in this area before expanding into mainland Europe. Oh! Great Copper Mountain. Wow, that's worth a lot of gold. We'll see who gets it. I think I can try for a few natural wonders myself. Let's see. Any down here? Oh, I saw some one along here. Could have been wrong. Anyway. Carthage has grown nice. It has taken these two spaces. Who's this? The Dutch is all the way down here, near Vienna. Poland is up here. I don't think anyone's gonna discover Russia for a while. Because this land is so vast. Okay. Let's continue hitting the enter button. I'm surprised that Rome into size 3. I think everyone's size 3 by now. Even Carthage is size 3. Rome doesn't have any scouts out, at least none that I've seen. If we go to Rome's reports, Rome, they have 1 ground unit. That's all. 1 ground unit. And I get the social policy. I still have only 3 people, so getting this right now is not beneficial. I'm gonna go get Liberty. Once I get to 5 people, then taking that to social policy will have more of a benefit. Now I'm up to 7. Yeah, I do want to get cities out earlier, so I'm gonna focus more on Liberty so that I can get more cities up. We could actually try to avoid the technologies that, but I do want to get trade up with, Rome as quickly as possible. Once we have it doesn't say, but I think this gives us 1 trade route. This gives us the 2nd trade route, I believe. And then we can have 2 trade routes in 2 different places. So we're gonna want to get trade routes to really relatively quickly, because we are gonna run out of money. Our money did go up back to 5, I guess, because we are now we go to citizen management. These 3, which gives us these 3, which gives us 1, 2. I don't see how we're making 6. That's 1, 2, 3. Are we in a golden age now? That's very unusual.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
They want a declaration of friendship. I'll say okay. You notice over here we can see all the empires we have declarations of friendships with. So now Germany, the Netherlands, Spain, and Portugal have all asked to be friends. In the meantime, let's see what's going on there. I saw this Polish warrior move to probably going to explore the Iberian Peninsula. Who else is there? The Austrians. So the Europeans are really... Wow! They really grabbed these two tiles with the wine on it. That'll be good for them. They have wine too. France is over here, so I'm really starting to see some exploration of the Iberian Peninsula by the European nations. Okay. Can't have to keep hitting the end turn button. Don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. Demographics doesn't really tell me. Although we are the literacy 19th of children. Babylon has the most. Babylon has continue hitting in turn. We'll wait for Babylon symbol to come up. Babylon. Babylon has 3 ground units. Wow. There's one. That's Byzantine. Okay, this is an event. Comet sighting. People are suspicious in the appearance of a comet has convinced many that the end of time is soon to come. Whether or not this is actually the case, this is bound to cause some instability within the nation. All that affects me is golden, and they all do the same thing, so it really doesn't matter what I pick. Before I enter again, I just want to find the other Babylonian units. I wonder where they are. That's Babylonian, but there's a third one. Because they said 3. Ottomans, I don't know. Anyway, we'll hit the intern button. Let's go back to the demographics. Approval rating, we have the highest. Russia has the lowest. There may be a civil war that's gonna occur in Russia someday. We'll have to see. I think that Poland has the greatest population as well as manufactured goods. So Carthage is done building I don't want to get a shrine because I'm interested to see in how that state religion thing works and stuff. I'm gonna hold back on it, and actually I'm gonna pour my production. This is another mod. It's called Early Production Conversion. I'm gonna put it into research. Okay. Rome has a worker out. So they're starting to develop their lands. So we can be getting my worker. Oh my goodness. Stockholm has Sweden has a settler out. They're gonna be settling their second city soon. Austria has a great general.
Even brute beasts and wandering
So
birds
that
do
is
not
trapping
follow
it down. I'm gonna take a moment to look around. Just quickly, see what everyone has. Oh, look at how. Yeah, they're grabbing the horses. Oh, Spain has a settler out, and they're about. I bet you they're about to settle their first city. That's very interesting. Oh, France has a settler out as well. Germany has a worker and a great general. Denmark has a worker. Sweden has a great general and a settler. I'm surprised that Babylon hasn't had their academy yet. Okay, let's choose the research. And I'm gonna choose mining because I want to get to masonry for the stone. In the meantime, we're about to see second cities pop up all over the place. Watch the map down here. These cities are going to be important. Because again, the location depends on their health. There's Spain's second city. It's going up. As I thought. Well, so only Spain has got the second city up. I didn't look at Arabia. Arabia has a worker and a general. Spain. This is a good choice, but this city's gonna have some health issues because there's no source of fresh water. Just like my second city's probably gonna have some health issues. That was a quick expansion. They're one of the first people to expand. The Roman tribe is now the Roman chieftain. And that's stored by another mod. So, and so is the Polish tribe. So, okay. And now we're gonna get out our worker. And we're gonna have the worker come here. The income of gold has gone down to 4. So that means their expenses are going back up. Wow, it's now double. So I become a clown. Oh! Uh-oh, that's my civilization. Great. So Carthage, of all civilizations, the later civilization, Carthage is the first one to get a plague. Great. Let's construct a camp. Okay. In 15 turns, so it might be time to grab the Danish tribe has become the Danish chieftain. Okay, they're unhappy that I'm on good terms with Germany. Spain and Germany are now friends. So there you go. Outbreak disaster. Mumps have killed a citizen in Carthage. Ah, that is what I was afraid. Okay. So the first disease, the mumps as well. Oh my goodness. I can't leave it with me. They're happy that I'm friendly with Spain. Babylonians are now called the Babylonian land. The Dutch are now called the Dutch chieftain. Golden Age has dawned. I'm making 6 gold now, so I may be able to afford another building. Okay. France has made their second city. England doesn't know where they're gonna send their city. They're gonna settle. Oh, wow. I think Poland is gonna make a push, a land grab to the west. This is gonna be very interesting. The Ottomans have their second city. The English tribe is now called the English chieftain. Stockholm is, Sweden has expanded west. We'll see if Denmark can squeeze by. Greece has expanded. Interesting, to the northeast. Not on the river. I don't think that was a smart decision. That was in the river. And that is a river. I have no choice because I have no rivers, not a lot of rivers near me. But they have a choice. Although this should be okay. If I build here, I should be. That should provide my city with a source of.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its.
Won't be a coastal city. And it'll be closer to. I don't want to develop too far out here. We finished mining. Let's get the masonry. So now they're friendly with Spain. Let's see, the Netherlands and Spain are now friends. We go to... I'm surprised no one has gotten the Pantheon yet. Germany and Portugal has made the club, so they're now friends. Okay. We're seeing the diplomatic situation evolve as as the AI make these negotiations. Okay, he's done. We're gonna send him off to build a pasture over here, and we're gonna build a circus over there now to keep our people happy. Let's go to intro addicts. Everyone is so high. Happiness. The lowest in happiness is French. Whereas we are the top of the spectrum. Science, Arabia, and the French that's unusual. So here you see the relationships. Okay. Work that tile. Spanish tribe is now called the Spanish Republic. They've gone the liberty as well. Oh, Portugal. Portugal has expanded here first, grabbing the Rock of Gibraltar. Not ideal. It's on the coast, not near a river. They could have, even though it's pretty close to Lisbon, they could have made a better choice. Look how expensive Madrid is. Spain is getting with Madrid. Oh my goodness, they're spreading like all over the place. England hasn't settled there for a settler, and that's weird. Netherlands settlers out, it's going eastward. Oh my goodness. I was right. Poland settled Krakow right on the borders of Berlin. That is going to create some border tension. And now Austria has their settler out, and they look like they're wanting to push to the west as well. Oh, Germany may be cut off from all sides. They may be in trouble. Rome hasn't expanded yet. This is becoming very interesting. Uh-oh, a war is about to take place between Assyria and Babylon. The Portugal outbreak ends. Thank you, thank goodness. Outbreak is over. The Portuguese tribe is now Portuguese Republic. Outbreak of the month is over. And it's been more than an hour. So I think now is a good time to take a break. So I hope you like this campaign and look at this AI concept. It's getting very interesting. Rome looks like it's getting looks like it's getting its settler out. So they're going to be expanding soon. Syria has a worker, but they don't seem to have any warriors out. So maybe that war is not coming as soon as I thought. Arabia is going to expand soon. Germany is going to have to get the settler out, or it's in trouble. Moscow is not expanding right now. And neither is Denmark. Okay, so that's just a look. I'm gonna put on some music. While I'm gone. So, enjoy. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello everybody again. And it was just a very short break. I'm excited to get back in and see what's gonna happen. I want to see where England is gonna put their second settler. French tribe is now in the French Republic. The Greek tribe is now, so a lot of people are going Liberty, I believe. How are we doing? We're back up to 3. We're getting back up to 5 soon. So it's average. I think it's average because we already had a disease. And we're getting 10% from Golden Age, which I'm sure helps. Oh wow. They settled nearby. Yeah, they haven't really cut off Berlin. I thought they were gonna settle over here. So Germany may still settle on this river. We'll see. Well, yeah, Austria doesn't know what to do with their settler either. The settler has the city across it has grown back to 4. There's 13 turns before it becomes 5. In the meantime, down in Arabia, yep, Arabia is moving north. Babylon and Assyria do not have their settlers out. And then the same thing. Oh, I didn't see this at all. Byzantines settled Adrianople northwest. Yeah, because the Greeks cut off their prime spots. And so... Oh my goodness! The Greeks have another settler out. So do the Portuguese. Spanish don't. The French do. They're gonna settle over here most likely. These guys better get to work because people are settling like crazy. They have 2 warriors. My goodness. I really had nothing to worry. But, you know, people in Europe are expanding, like, oh my goodness. Especially Greece, Portugal. Who is that? Germans have a warrior down there. They're gonna be done. They're gonna be done soon. 3 tones. Byzantines. Yeah. I think London wants to expand across the channel. That's why I don't think they're going. We'll see what happens. But they're not moving their settler out. The Greeks are in the Iberian Peninsula. They're moving their settler down. Spain has their 3rd settler out. Arabia has their 2nd city. Finally, Russia has their 1st settler out. Okay. So now that's done, which gives me a boost to production as well. We're gonna come over here and work on that tile, which gives me more gold. Yep, Rome has settled over here. Now increase my gold. I want to get my cargo ships out. Oh my goodness. They sell Corinth up here. They're moving north.
How happy are those who
They're moving to cut off of the Byzantines from Asia Minor. It looks like they have a border up there. Let's choose my next technology. Even though it's gonna reduce my Empress happiness, I want the cargo ships. So I'm gonna go for that. Plus, I think I have some resources that I can... No, not exactly. No, we have social policy, and I'm gonna go... I want to get my collective rule. So, we'll go for that. So, yeah. Surprised they don't have their third city. Look how big Istanbul is getting. Same thing with Assyria. Some of these cities are huge swaths of land. Same thing with Athens. So who's gonna get here first? France or... They have another settler. Oh my goodness. France is spitting out settlers like no end. Vienna has not ended yet. If they don't expand soon, I think they're going to be in trouble. Although, oh, the city's way out over here. Interesting. Oh, York is been founded by England. Okay, I didn't even notice that. They have their settler out. They don't have much time to get through before Sweden blocks their path. Netherlands and Portugal have made a public declaration of friendship. Excellent. Music is too loud. Okay. Range is already all the way up here already. I'm surprised the day is not getting ready to expand. And they're making no effort to expand. Oh, they have expanded. They have so That is smart. Although they did not expand it on the river, which is not a good idea.
Min vän, det är min övertygelse att den uppgörelse kan gagna både mitt och ert folk.
Okay, they want an embassy. The Austrians, now the Austrian chieftain, and now the Arabians, same thing. They just produced another scout. The Babylons did expand. Babylon did expand, but not the Assyrians. The Ottomans, they expanded on a river, which is good. Same thing with these guys. Where are you going, Austria? Where are you going? Portugal has now Braga up here on the coast, along the river, which is good. Oh, and Spain has just settled Seville up there. Interesting. They also asked me to go to war, but no. I have a feeling some wars will occur, based upon what I've been asked. I think we'll put out our first settler on our own next time, because social policies may take a long time to get out the settler, and most of other civilizations are getting their second, sometimes third city out, maybe even fourth, and I am starting to gonna quickly fall behind. Ah, first Pantheon. Rome has done the Pantheon oral traditions. I was afraid to push religion too hard because I didn't want to get religion before other civilizations got religion, because I wanted to do a state religion. We'll see how that works. That's why I'm holding off doing the shrine.
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
So I'm getting more gold from negotiations, which is nice. Although it'd be nice this time around to get the bonus from oligarchy. The culture cost is going up so high that I'd rather get my second city out. Now there's only this river, and other than that, there's rivers over here and then way down here. And there's these lakes. The Byzantines are now chieftains, same thing with Sweden, and same thing with Germany. I think they've gone tradition. I think chieftain is tradition, republic is liberty. And we've grown. Okay. Now we'll go to develop this land. In 6 turns we have sailing. So we're gonna have a choice. Do we bring a cargo ship out to increase our money? Or do we go for a second settler? Seven times 10 is 70. So that's more than 20, 30. That's a huge number of turns. 70, 140 is 20 turns. Yeah. Happiness will go up. Okay, we have an event. Gift to the state. Good government would sometimes prompt the nobility and the businessmen of the realm to donate to the treasury. Here, patriotism in exchange itself, so we get some gold, which is nice. Okay. People are happy. We're gonna go for the settler. We might get one after another, but it's beneficial. And we're gonna settle down over here in this oasis, hopefully getting the city a fresh source of water. Babylonian land is now called Babylon. The Dutch chieftain is now called the Netherlands. Oh, wow! I just discovered this. Germany has expanded. They expanded south, cutting off Austria. But the Austrian civil is still stuck out here, and they might be cut off by the French, who looks like they're expanding eastward. Things are becoming very tight. The Byzantines have no choice now. Maybe to go south and grab something over here, but other than that, they have no choice to go north if they want to expand. Finally, Assyria had their first settler out. which is nice. Ooh. Poland has an archer. They may be getting ready for war. We'll see. That chieftain is now called Netherlands. Yeah. Okay, we're getting some border tension over here. I know. Starting to get some border tension over here. So how border tension works is that through cultural diffusion, culture pushes the borders outward. Let's see, this one is 100%, so this one won't switch. This one will most likely go to Babylon, because you see the culture is low, but it's 100% Babylonian. This there's no information on. It would be more interesting to see where people have large swaths bordering each other. That's Greek, that's Byzantine, that's Greek, so you're not going to see that switching over. However, oh, here you go, 17. Wow. This is 16% Poland, Austrian, 17% Poland, and 66% German. If Poland or Austria exert more influence over this tile, it may flip. That is definitely more Austrian.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
Okay. France is expanding over here. Oh wow, you see this? You see this? This is